Hi everybody, in this video, let's learn how do we use calculator to help us check whether a number is a prime number or not a prime number, or to do factorization using our calculator. Now, first we need to understand what is a prime number. A prime number is a whole number which is greater than 1 and only has two factors, which are 1 and itself. Remember, 1 is not a prime number. The first prime number is 2. And 2 is the only prime number which is even. The rest of the prime numbers are all odd number. Okay, let me give some example. Is 27 a prime number? 1 times 27 will give you 27. And 3 times 9 will give you 27 as well. You will notice that 27 has 4 factors. Therefore, this is not a prime number because prime number only has 2 factors. How about 13? 1 times 13. Do we have any other factors? No. So 13 only has 2 factors, which are 1 and 13 itself. Therefore, 13 is a prime number. Okay, now let's look at question 1b. Determine whether 3, 5, and 9 are prime factors of 54. We don't have to consider 9 because 9 is not a prime number, right? So definitely it won't be the prime factors of 54. So how about 3 and 5? To test a number, whether a number is a factors of another number, we can do it this way. We take 54 divided by 3. If no remainder, it can be divided exactly, then the number is a factors of the another number. Now let's try this one. This one I think should be no problem, right? You learn in primary school. No remainder. 54 can be divided exactly by 3. Therefore, 3 is a factor. 3 is the factors of 54, and 3 is a prime number, right? So we can say that 3 is the prime factors of 54. So how about 5? 5 is a prime number, but is 5 the factors of 54? Let's test. Okay, 1 times 5 you get 5. Bring the 4 go down. Remainder 4. So 54 cannot be divided exactly by 5. Therefore, 5 is not the prime factors of 54. Okay. Now, let's look at question number 2. List all the prime factors of each of the following number. Let me show you part C. To list out all the prime factors of a number, you learned about 2 methods, right? First is repeated division. We start to divide this number by using the smallest prime number. So here I will be using 2 first. 58 divided by 2. So if you cannot do it this way, you can do it this way. Right here, 29. Okay, now. Okay, so the next prime number can be used is 29. Okay, so the prime factors of 58 is 2 and 29. Besides using this repeated revision, we also can use factor 3. 2 times 29. Okay, so 2 and 29 are the prime factors of 58. Now let's look at D. So D, the number is larger compared with part C. We have 99 over here. Let me show you repeated division first. Same thing, I divide this number by using the smallest prime number, which is 3. Okay, 33 also can be divided by 3. Now the next prime number can be used is 11. Okay, so 99 is equal to 3 times 3 times 11. So if the question asks you to list out all the prime factors of 99, we just write 3 and 11. You have 2 times of 3, right? This we only need to write 1. So the answer for, let's say, D, the prime factors of 99 are 3 and 11. Besides using this method, you also can use the factor tree, right? Now let's say if you want to use factor tree, you just need to break this number to 2 numbers. So it's totally up to you. Some students like to start with 3, some students, let's say, maybe start with 9 time. Okay, let me use others one. Okay, let me just use 3. Okay, 3 times 33, right? So the 33 you can break it further, become 3 times 11. So this one, if you want, you can just pull it out, align all the number in one row so that looks nicer. So if you don't want, it's okay. So 99 is actually equal to 3 times 3 times 11, which the answer will be the same as we got from the repeated divisions. So same thing, if the question asks us to list out all the prime factors, we only need to write 3 once. So 3 and 11. So how do we use a calculator to help us to get the answer easily? So we can key in this way. First, key in 99. Let's say I want to I want to use a calculator to help me to check the answer for part D. Just what I need to do, just key in 99, press equal. Okay, so can you see the factors here, which is written in yellow color? So you have to press shift first and press this one. Now, 3 times 3 times 11. Therefore, the prime factors of 99 are 3 and 11. Okay, now let's go to the last questions, prime factorizations. Let me show you how do we do the prime factorization for 135. Okay, same thing, you can use repeated revisions or you can just use factor tree. So here I'm going to use repeated division divided by the first smallest prime number. So here I will be using 5. Okay, let me use 3 first. If you want to start with 5, it's okay. Since this question asks us to do prime factorization, make sure that all the numbers used must be a prime number. Okay, let me use 3 first. 45 divided by 3 is equal to 15 divided by 3, 5. Okay, now I cannot use 3 anymore, so the next prime number I can use is 5. Okay, 3 times 3 times 3 times 5. So be careful. If the question asks you, list out all the prime factors of 135, the answer will be 3 and 5. But if the question asks you to do the prime factorization for this number, you cannot just write 3 and 5. You need to write 3 times 3 times 3 times 5. Okay, so this is called prime factorization. Make sure all these numbers multiplied together will give you this number. So how do we use our calculator to get this answer? Same thing, take out your calculator, press 135, press equal, press shift, then press this button. Okay, 3 times 3 times 3, you will see 3 cube, right? This means that 3, 3 and 3 times 5. So this is the way how do we use the calculator to help us to do the prime factorization. Okay, so how about sometimes the question gives you a really big number and asks you to determine whether the given number is a prime number or not a prime number. Let's test these two numbers, 71993 and 71997. Okay, So to test whether this number is or is not a prime number is actually very simple. Now, what do we need to do? Just key in 7. Let's say I want to test this one first. 71997. Press equal. Press shift. Then I want to do the prime factorization. So you'll notice that the calculator gives you this 3 times 103 times 233. Okay, so from here we can make a conclusion that this is not a prime number. So let's test this one. Seven, 1993. Press equal first, press shift, press factorization or factors. Okay, so after you're pressing this, your calculator just gives you this number back. In this situation, then this is a prime number. Okay, so this is the way how do we use our calculator to help us to do the prime factorization or to determine whether a given number is a prime number or not a prime number. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.